Welcome back, puzzlers, to more Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Let's begin the episode by opening the trunk and reading any new journal entries. So, Zappone's all talk. After talking to Zappone, one thing is certain, the man certainly has a talent for sounding like he has valuable information, which is to say he didn't know much of anything. Oh well, at least he let us know that we should seek out Crouton, the owner of the restaurant down by the park, for more information. Alright. So in the last episode, I finished by talking with this guy, but if you talk to him again, then he will say this. I'm a man who likes his templates and forms, and you are a man who likes stamps, yes? I thought so. I have just a puzzle for a man like yourself then. I strongly advise you make yourself useful and solve this puzzle without bothering me about it. Your friend just got back from the post office, where she purchased sheets of stamps with values ranging from 10 cents to $1. First, your friend cut out the $1 stamp and set it aside. Then she divided the remaining stamps into 7 uniquely shaped bunches, each with a total value of $1. Can you divide this sheet of stamps the same way your friend did? Okay, so the $1 one that she cut out is already out in that top right corner. And then 7 shapes. 7 shapes valuing $1. So it's gonna take a little bit of trial and error, I guess. So let me just start playing around with this. So yeah, that top or bottom right shape that I did is 40 plus 30 is 70, plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 1. But that won't work. I'm gonna have to clear it because this 70, there's not much I can do with this 70 other than include the 20 and one of the 10s. Which I think is gonna be this one here. Because this 80 doesn't have much I can do with it either, besides using the 2 10s that are adjacent to it. So I like that so far. Just trying to think here. And then there's not much I can do with the 60 in the top right as well, besides maybe something like this, which would make it 1. And then if I cut right there, that's 50 plus 20, 70 plus 20, 90, that's 1. And then if I do this, 90 plus 10 is 1, of course. And then if I do this, that chunk is going to... Yeah, that works. Let me just count the number of shapes here. So 1 on the top left, 1 on the top right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that works. All the numbers add up here. Very good. I think that is correct.
That should do it.
What?
I suppose I thought wrong.
What? It's not enough to just divide the stamps into $1 groups. Each of the 7 groups must be a different shape. The diagram here shows the stamps divided into $1 segments. However, the green sections are just... I didn't check to see if they were the same shape. So I'm wondering if that's what I did wrong. I mean, I don't remember how I divided it up, but I guess I must have done the same shape. Well, that's frustrating. Yeah, let me try to remember what I did here. I think I did like something like this. Is this what I did last time? I want to say this is what I did. No, because that doesn't even add up. I don't know what I did last time, but I guess there were two of the same shapes. So let me redo this. Let me clear it and just kind of start over. Again, there's... Well, I guess I could do like... That would be one, but then there's nothing I can do with that 70, so at least this part, this 80, has to go with the two adjacent 10s. There's just no other way around it. And then this 70 has to go with the 20 and the 10. There's no way around that. And then maybe I could do this. No, see, that's the same shape as the one on the bottom. It's just rotated. How do I get rid of this? There you go. So I can do a square. I haven't done a square yet. So I got a square, a line, a little L. Then maybe I could do this. That would give me 1. Then if I do this, that 10, that 60, that 20, that 10 makes another group. And that's a unique shape. And then I can do a big L here. 30, 10, that's 40, plus 40, 80, plus 21. And then that 90 and the 10 in the middle. And all the shapes are different here. So this one definitely checks out. 100%.
There we go.
There we go. I'm so frustrated with myself.
Key to success.
That's the second puzzle I've gotten wrong. Dang it. Well done. There are several ways to divide up all the stamps into $1 groups, but this is the only way where the groups form different shapes. I'm so mad at myself. I knew a stamp aficionado like you could handle this. Now I can finally mail those documents. I strongly advise that you clear the office and let me return to my business. Alright, sir. Alright, I'll get out of here. Let me go to the left here. Then let me go in the restaurant. And talk to Crouton. Raymond? He hasn't been around today. Ah, it looks like we've hit another dead end. Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually skips out of work and comes here to gossip and have coffee. And you know, speaking of gossip, I've heard some weird rumors from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of some strange old man running around St. Mystere kidnapping people. A kidnapper? Who is this old man? I heard all this secondhand, so you got me there. You need to find a better source for village gossip. You might want to try your luck at the cafe. Usually you'll hear rumors straight from the source there. It's almost sunset now, so the cafe should open for dinner. A mysterious old man kidnapping village folk. A mysterious old man kidnapping village folk. Now that's a rumor. Sorry, I double read that. So we finished chapter 3, The Missing Servant. We've combed St. Mystere for clues about Raymond's disappearance. Raymond, Ramon, I don't know. I probably called him both already. Professor, it's getting dark out. I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry. Luke, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange, roaring tower, disappearing villagers, and an odd, elderly kidnapper. It's all so bizarre, I can't make any sense of it at all, Professor. I think we've finally got some clues on our hands, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know. Great idea, Professor. So So chapter 4, Night Falls. It's turned dark, and Raymond hasn't returned. Continue the investigation to find clues. Not gonna save until the end of the episode. So it's nighttime, the soundtrack changed, very nice. So like I said in episode 1, if there are secrets that unlock, if you get the maximum number of Picarats, then I'm going to make a secondary file where I get all the puzzles right off the bat. It's just I didn't want to have the answer to all the puzzles while I'm doing them, or it kind of defeats the purpose of the playthrough. So, yeah, I've missed 2 puzzles so far, so I can't get the max number of Picarats on this file. But let me keep going. Let me talk to Andrea here. Actually, before I do, there are some hidden coins. There's one in the manhole. There is one right here-ish, and one in this little sack. Now let me talk to her. I'm sorry, young lady. Could you help us? We're looking for someone. You see, and... Sorry, can't help you. And by can't, I mean don't want to. I've barely even talked to Raymond, and I am so not interested in this search. Hee. But maybe if you help me solve this puzzle, I just might, you know, remember something. Tee-hee. And just who do you think you are, young lady? She's very annoying. She was making fun of the angry guy earlier. She's just not a very nice person. From high in the sky, a pair of aliens observes humans using a bizarre object. Perplexed, one alien turns to the other and says, "How strange. The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and making it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. I've never seen anything like it. What could these extraterrestrial visitors be talking about?" The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. Huh. Input answer. So is it like a number? I just wanted to click the input answer so I could kind of get a little bit of a hint as to what this may be. Opening a hole in a sheet of paper. And then marking it with a line. Opening a hole in a sheet of paper. The first thing that's coming to my mind is like scissors, like he cut a hole in the paper with scissors and then drew a line to it. But that doesn't mean anything to me. Humans using a bizarre object. I'm kind of stumped on this one. I kind of have to sit here and think about it for a little bit. Now, it also says that from high in the sky, so I'm wondering if I have to think in terms of like a top-down vision. You know what I mean? Because they're like looking down on it. But it clearly says a piece of paper. And then drawing a line. I don't understand. Cutting a hole in a piece of paper and drawing a line that points to it. So let me think of like all the different things that could put hole in a paper. So like a knife, scissors, a hole puncher, maybe even a stapler. A needle, maybe. I really have no idea. And this isn't one that you can kind of like try to work your way through. You really just, you either know it or you don't. And I don't know. I don't know. And I don't want to use my hint coins, because I want to hoard all of them. From high in the sky, a pair of aliens observes humans using a bizarre object. Perplexed, one alien turns to the other and says, "How strange. The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the Earthlings where the hole is." What? I've never seen anything like it. What could these extraterrestrial visitors be talking about? Oh my god. I don't know. You know what the problem is? Could I put letters here like T? Oh no, I actually have to like know precisely what it is. What makes a hole and then draws a line? Okay, so here's my hint. They see a bizarre object. It opens a hole in a sheet of paper and marks a line to show it. So it's doing both. It's something that does both. I don't know why I was assuming like it was the object that made the hole and then they just drew a line with something else. So the object has to be able to put a hole in a piece of paper and draw a line at the same time. Which, maybe a pencil, you could like poke the pencil through the paper and then use it to draw a line. But that seems very bizarre to me. Why would anybody do that? I'm assuming these aliens are seeing normal human behavior and not something weird like some kid poking a pencil through a piece of paper and then drawing a line to the hole. That's not normal behavior. So you got a pen, you got a pencil. What else can mark? Dude, I have no idea. I have no idea. The only thing I can think of is a pencil. And I'm pretty sure that's wrong because it doesn't make much sense, but I really just don't know what else to put on here. Should I just go with pencil? I'm just gonna go with pencil. I don't think this is right. Oh god, I forgot that the E is like impossible to do in this game. It's impossible to do an E. Come on, dude, that's clearly an E. Oh man, this is the other issue. Like, how am I supposed to do an E here? Please. Ah, god, that's so annoying. Somebody has like a strategy on how to do it. Let me try to like angle it like this and see if that... No. I did it when I was putting in my name as Ren, but I feel like I just got lucky. Oh my god. Please, little baby Jesus, help me. Come on, that's an E. E. Please. Oh my god. I'm gonna fast forward this part or edit it or something until I get it. Okay, there we go. I put like a little... I went like this. And apparently that worked. I put like a little tail on the top and the bottom of it. So that worked. Okay. No, not an L. Pencil. Oh, not a C. Come on, man. Okay. I don't feel good about this at all. But I really just have no idea what else to put on here.
we go.
Come on.
I suppose I thought wrong.
Don't give up. Most people don't use this object often, but almost everyone has used this tool in school at one point or another. Most people don't use this often, but use it in school. Like a ruler or something? Like a ruler? Oh, you know what it is? It's that thing where, you know that thing that you can draw a circle with? You stick it in the paper and then you swivel it around and it has a little pencil attached to it and it draws a circle? Maybe it's that thing. But I don't even know what it's called. It's not a protractor. It's not a protractor. I don't even know if that's the object I'm looking for, but I'm trying to remember what you call that thing. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? It's like a little metal thing, and it's got a little needle, and you stick it down, and then you rotate it, and it has a pencil on the other end of it, and you can use it to draw circles, and you use it in math class. Is it a compass? I know that back in the day, the Portuguese explorers used that to navigate as a compass. I don't know if it's called a compass. I kind of want to say it is, maybe. It's definitely not a protractor. I don't know what else to call it. I'm pretty sure it's a compass. I'm gonna go with that. I hope that works. That's not a J, dude. That's clearly an A. Clearly an A. Oh god, not again. How do I do an A? Oh man. Can I do a lowercase A? Yeah. Okay. Not very confident in this. First of all, I don't even know if the tool that I'm thinking about in my head is the answer. And then number two, on top of that, I don't even know if the tool that I'm thinking about is called a compass, but I think they call it a compass.
Luke, here's my answer.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. Nice work. When you think about it, the alien's description of a compass is pretty much spot on. Interesting how widely the perception of a single object can vary, isn't it? Yeah, look on the right. That's exactly what I was thinking of in my head, but that's that's archaic, dude. We don't use that anymore. I used it in school, but I feel like I was the last generation to use one of those things. I don't think people nowadays use that anymore. That's a tough one, man. Screw that puzzle. Tee-hee-hee. You know, I've heard that if you aren't careful walking around St. Mystere nights, you could run into trouble. I bet Ramon wasn't careful. What exactly do you mean? Another painting scrap. Very good. Yeah, not a big fan of that puzzle. Let me continue exploring here at night. And then there are going to be multiple coins here. In this little window. This little barrel. The roof. And in the chimney. Talk to Gerard here. Oh goodness, whatever shall I do? What seems to be the trouble, sir? Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Oh, thank heavens you came along. I beg your pardon. I've searched everywhere, and I just can't find the thing. Oh, I suppose I must have dropped it when I was out strolling by the park this afternoon. I would go search for it myself, but it's gotten dark out. It is awful scary out there. Ah, nothing of the sort. It's just that, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. So how about it, Sonny? Will you help out an old man and go search in front of the park for me? What? But we are in the middle of our investigation right now. Now, Luke, no need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small ways away. And who knows, we might actually find some new information to aid our case there. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. Splendid. I'll wait right here for you to come back. I'm counting on you. One more detail, please, sir. What exactly did you drop? Drop? Oh my. Now what was it? Oh, that's right. It was my watch, actually. My best wristwatch. Bring it back for me, Sonny. What a weird character. Alright, so let me head towards the park. Haven't been here in a while. So there are going to be some coins here. One right there. One right here. And one right there. Yawn. Gerard lost something again? I think it's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. So, what did he drop this time? Let me guess. Was it a wristwatch? Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here? Yep. Well, actually, no, because Beatrice was actually the one to find it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it until morning. Go to the inn, and you can probably ask her for it. So there you go. Now that I've got your attention, could you give me a hand and solve this here puzzle? Dark places give me the willies, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so bad I came out here for help. The puzzle is all about stars, see? Maybe you can make sense of this thing, Of course, I'd be happy to help you with it. I'm on a bad streak. I've missed a couple of puzzles recently. Hopefully I can get this one first try. Legend has it that people used to stare up at the heavens and find images of animals or important events in the constellations. Looking up at the star-filled sky here, try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. Connect the stars by drawing lines between them. Make sure that your line does not pass through another star along the way. Okay, so I have to draw a giant star. The biggest one I can find. I'm just playing around for right now. Would that count? It says make sure it doesn't pass through any stars, so it's passing through like this one, so that wouldn't count. Maybe like... See, that touches this little star right here. No, I don't want that. God, I don't know how to get rid of that. Okay, so far that works. No. Man. It's kind of rough. I'm trying to visualize here because there's like so many stars everywhere that you're going to be intersecting with them. There's no way around it. I'm going to think about this one a lot because I don't want to miss another puzzle. I just do not. Plus, I've never been good at drawing stars. So what if we do like... I don't know, it's like how do they want it? Do they want like a classic star like the one like these look like, or do they want like a Star of David looking thing? I feel like this line is important, right? Because there's a clear shot from this one to this one and it makes a very long line. So I feel like that one is involved somehow. I don't know, man. And then, look, I'm looking at the empty space, so I'm going to draw lines where there are empty spaces. Look, there's a trajectory here. then I really don't know. I'm looking at the empty space to see where I could put a line. So I like this, but how do I turn this into a star? I don't think you can. I think it's impossible, actually. What if I do like that? Didn't you get like a little point there? Nah. Ah, man, this is tricky. But look at all that empty space. I can't draw it with my stylus, but like, look at all this empty space here. I like that a lot. And then look at all this empty space here. I like that. That's all empty space. Maybe around this star, there's a lot of empty space for a line. Connect the 5 largest objects in space. Maybe that's a hint. So it has to be like these bigger stars, like these two, and then these two. So I have to use those. Okay, so I like this. And then what's the next biggest star? It looks like they're all the same size. Like these medium-sized ones, like these ones. They're all the same size. Connect the 5 largest objects in space. Oh! Can you, see? There you go. That solves the whole thing. Right there. Very tricky, so you can use the actual, like, landscape here. Yeah, that's a 5-pointed star. Kinda looks like a demonic Satan star or something, but I think that works. It's not intersecting anything. I'm gonna go for it. Pretty confident.
There we go.
Nice.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Took me a little while to see it, but I got it. It's what matters. You're right, you need to connect the 4 stars to the Earth in order to form a star like the one shown here. It looks like people are still finding inspiration in the stars. Hey, thanks a bunch. I can finally go home and catch a few winks. Yawn. Oh yeah, now I remember. Beatrice from the inn was the one to find Gerard's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. Yawn. Come, Luke, let's go. Gonna give the stuffed bear to Luke. Okay. So let me go back. Let me go down first. That's gonna take me to the inn. And then, actually, there's gonna be some hidden coins here. And the chimney, and this little thing, and in there. And then there's a hidden puzzle on the inside. So let me do this. Oh look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle. Ah, not one of these. These drive me nuts. Let me see what it says. A town not far from your home recently opened a ritzy hotel for pets. Can you guess what kind of animal is currently relaxing in room 097? Move 2 matches to form the answer on the screen below. What kind of animal? So I need to spell out an animal, and there's 3 spots here, so should be like a cat or a dog. Or what else is 3 letters? I don't know. Unless I'm supposed to like morph this into more than 3 letters, but I'm trying to see if I can see like dog here. So the one on the left kind of looks like a D. I'm trying to see if I can make the the second letter into an O while making the third one into a G with 2 matches. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Can I, like, rotate these? Oh, yeah, there you go. Nah, there's no way. Maybe cat. Oh, yeah, cat. Cat. 100%. So you do this one. And you can make a T. And then right here, you can make an A. Like that. And then that turns into a C. So there you go, cat. I'll take that.
How does this sound?
Nice.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Very nice. Ah, to be a pampered pet. Pampered pet. My god, I'm switching my E's and A's while I'm talking. That's got to be some sort of neurological condition, right? That was a cinch. Okay, and I believe I can go inside the inn now. Hello there, boys. Turning in for the night already? Not quite. I heard word that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park. Oh, that old thing? Does it belong to you, Professor? Oh no, it's Gerard's. He dropped it today while wandering about town and asked me to help him find it. Why am I not surprised? That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace. Alright then, here's the watch. You know, it figures that it belongs to Gerard. I was just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. Ha ha ha, thank you very much. Oh yes, and just out of curiosity, you haven't seen Raymond around lately, have you? Raymond? That skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he hasn't come by today. But you know, for all his fancy clothing, I hear he's actually quite the layabout. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Why not go check for him there? I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right now. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer? Oh, don't you worry, Professor. Another guest arrived to stay the night, and I'm setting up his room. Besides, my door is always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself. Okay, so that's going to do it for this episode. As always, be sure to leave in the comments how many puzzles you've gotten right out of the 53 that we've solved so far. I think I've missed 3 so far, right? So I'm at 50 out of 53. And then also be sure to leave a like on the video. It helps to grow my small channel. I certainly appreciate it. Thanks again, and see you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.